I was listening to you guys. I kind of have a hot take that's not going to be popular.
Oh.
This is not going to
I
be a
don't
popular
like
take.
fighting.
This is not going to be a popular take.
Wait, hold on. Before you do it, is this a hot take with YouTube forethought?
Yeah.
First of all,
I know exactly what you're doing now. I know exactly what you're doing now.
First of all, everything is YouTube forethought. And also, when the bench is clear, the views skyrocket regardless. Here's my hot take. First of all, love little mini brawls.
Yeah.
Love when the bench is clear. It's always fun. However, Brandon Nimmo got a pitch from METS way higher, way closer to his head, knocked him down, and he didn't blow his top. Nolan Arenado did. Wasn't the pitch to Nimmo worse? Am I wrong?
No. That's a medium take right there.
We already talked about that. Say, yeah, we didn't.
Well, I didn't listen.
No one said like it was outrageous what they did to Nolan. We kind of both said it was high and tight. We think Nolan's senses were on high alert anyway, and that probably.
Yeah.
I think we were fair in our assessment of that. But I also said Nolan Arenado is such a rational guy that if he feels that way, you got to respect it.
No doubt. But it wasn't that bad. But he kind of like, just like you said, Jimmy, like he was like, oh, maybe I'm pissed. Wait. And then everything comes together, and then it's just over. Then you can't help yourself.
All I'm saying is everything that happened in the series, the Mets kept getting plunked game 2. By the way, none of them intentional. I think we all agree. Mr. Polar Bear.
But I don't know if I agree with that. Like
in game 2, I'm saying.
Yeah, but even if like none of those were
not one
at all. So it'd have to be okay.
I'm talking about game 2. I'm not talking about yesterday.
What you're talking about.
I think there was definitely some intentionality on both sides with some of those pitches. I'm talking about game 2 with all of the overcooked slider, the changeup to the head of Pete Alonso, the bases loaded walk. None of those were intentional.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I understand why the Mets were ticked off. I just think it's kind of funny because the Mets were thrown at more. I thought the pitch to Nimmo was worse, and they didn't charge.
I call him
the Cardinals
did.
You actually called him Nido, I think.
I think that's what
but I don't correct.
That's two different guys.
No, that was just a mess up by me.
So my
but there
thing
is Nimmo and Nido.
Oh.
My thing is this. The Mets have been thrown at more than anyone in baseball, and it's been an ongoing story for them. Okay, this isn't something that just happened with the Mets. So they always, they feel targeted already. But once the game opened up, like I said this yesterday, like you never know in baseball when that thing is going to come to a head, because if it's a close game, no one's going to try to give away a game. Once the Cardinals opened up a lead, I knew something was going to happen. But like I said, the pitch to Nolan was high and tight. He didn't like it. It wasn't close to hitting him. I get all that. We said that.
Gino chimes in. Charlie is right. The pitch wasn't even that close. Yeah, Gino, I know. We both know. Turn your hearing aid up. God almighty.
Now, here's something, Charlie, you probably didn't know.
I know everything.
But Alonso is a big, strong guy.
I did know that.
Did you know he's a big, strong guy? He could hurt someone if he wanted to because he's a big, strong guy.
He's the polar bear.
We were kind of having fun with that. But like I said, I know people that know him that say he's a good guy. But that
Bader,
I don't think he handled it all that well in what he said.
He was tackled by the coach.
I know,
well, then
but
don't
you have
brag
to
about
tell
yourself.
everyone how big and strong you are.
No, that's hilarious. I love it. This is all great.
No
This is
doubt.
all
I know.
fantastic.
No, it's great for us.
If you were Pete Alonso, you'd be ticked as well.
Yeah, well, if you're that strong,
if you
don't get tackled by a coach.
From behind.
Look,
so what? Figure it out.
Listen, Charlie, you're suddenly a marketing guy, all right? Listen to me. Hear me out. It's Charlie Marlowe marketing, okay? You wouldn't say, tell everyone you're big and strong 3 times in the same sentence. You would say, I didn't like being come at from behind. I'm not saying he was wrong to be upset, but I'm saying I don't think he looked like he wanted to look by telling everyone, we know you're big and strong. We see you.
Didn't he just say it once?
No, he said it like 2 or 3 times in that.
If somebody horse collars or from behind takes you down, you're not
listening.
But
you were listening
at all.
You were listening.
I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
Can't
Pete
we all
Alonso
watch
just called
video?
in.
I said the same thing. He asked me. He interviewed me and said, "What do you?" I go, Well, he did grab me and tackle me. But you know what? I am a big, strong guy. Next time he does that, I'll be ready.
That's all we're saying.
Why do you think I'm arguing with you? I didn't listen. I was dropping my kids off.
No. They were listening. You got tackled by a a manager, an older guy, and then you brag about you could have done, but you didn't do it. You didn't do it.
And listen, I'm not saying this as Jim Hayes. I'm just saying some might say that was awesome to see what Stubby did. I'm not.
Oh, I loved it.
I'm not backing up. I'm not backing up someone taking someone out from behind. Some might say that was freaking awesome to see Stubby do.
Cool, man.
Some might.
First of all,
it's plausible deniability.
Why can we not say that it is awesome? Why do we have to pretend like we can't say it's awesome? All I'm saying is, if I'm the Mets, I know in St. Louis we have to pretend that everything the Cardinals do is perfect and they're the best, and the Mets, everything they do is wrong. However, the Mets had more hit by pitches. They had a pitch to Nimmo that was much worse than. No, it's Nimmo. But to Arenado. And also, if you're Alonso, you absolutely, even though I love that Stubby did it, I love it. Yep. It's awesome. You'd have been pissed too.
Yeah, but you're arguing with us when we already said all this. Like, no one said that. We said the pitch was high and tight to Nolan.
Not that bad.
Not that close. Yep. Like, we said that. And then I said, to me, it looked like he kind of talked himself into being angrier as it went, and that touched off everything. But I also said this, that if Nolan feels that way, you kind of respect that because he don't get mad about a lot of things. That's all. I think that's a fair.
Why are you arguing with me when I wasn't sitting here?
Because you were arguing with us.
No, I'm not. I just gave my take. You're like, I already said that. I wasn't listening.
You just said.
Jesus.
You just said. In St. Louis, we have to say everything that we. No, I'm telling you. I'm just telling you. We already said that.
That's great.
Hold on. You just said that in St. Louis, we have to pretend that everything the Cardinals do is right and the Mets do is wrong. And I'm just letting you know that I think we were fair in our assessment earlier.
Very fair.
That's fine then. So there's no argument.
Nope.
Well, it seems like you still want to argue.
Well, you're acting like I was in studio.
I get it. You had a rough day. You can't handle. I get it. You can't handle your kid.
I'm talking to like a wall here.
You can't handle your kid, so you had a rough day.
I do.
And I get it.
I had a great day. She got a Fred Bird baseball card when she walked out. She brought it to school this morning to show everybody.
Do they still have the Fred Bird Build-A-Bear in the stadium? Because if you got a kid, you got to go there.
He was there.
You got to drop the $40 on that thing.
The Build-A-Bear?
You know what she loved more than anything? The escalator. She wanted to ride the escalator up and down. That's what she loved.
That's fun.
He's a doll,
Kids don't care about the game, dude.
Yeah, it's
She's
tough.
4 years old.
It's tough. It's tough.
I tried to explain. She plays T-ball. I said, "There's first base. There's second base." She doesn't care.
Nah, she's
the
looking
Mets
at
got the gray.
Let
with
her
the blue
enjoy the
hats.
environment.
That's it. Let her walk around.
Everyone's happy at a game.
Yes.
Nice weather. Cardinals are playing good.
You're a kid. You're just like, wow, what is that? Whoa, look at this. You know, it's just like constant cool things in your face. You know, like it's.
But I can
beautiful.
see Charlie. I know you laughed, but she's what's her daughter's name?
Janie.
Her name is Susie.
Janie's on your lap, and you're like, see what the Cardinals did there? That's wrong.
Pete Alonso.
I left before that.
No, I just said that. I know you left.
You got. It's tough to stay that long with her down there. She's probably sprinting around, doing her thing. You know, cruising. You have to chase her around. But that was cool that you did that. Love the pictures again. I posted a couple American flags. Pete Alonso got some neck beard energy. Yes, he needs to shave the neck beard. I get that.
And his hair, man.
Once again, his hair. God, he's goofy looking. And that's another thing when he's like kind of bragging about how strong he is. His hair. And I'm like, oh God, shave your head, grow goatee, baseball style. Hey Cam, Friday night is my last Blues mini package game. Should I drive all the way from Springfield, Illinois? With the Blues. We're talking about baseball now. I'll read that in a second. Alonzo Rockwood chimes in. Alonzo has the body type of a beer league softball player. He needs to stop acting like he's the Rock.
Oh, he's a big, strong. He is a big, strong guy. I sometimes see stuff like that and wish I could just be a freelancer and get to ask whatever I want. Because I think what would have been a hilarious question in that scrum if someone said, "What do you bench, big guy?" Just ask him what he benched and just see his reaction. He might have even laughed at that.
Yeah, and that's why I like Noah. I'm saying,
what do you bench?
Look at him.
And you go, and he's like, "Look, I'm a big, strong guy. What do you bench, big guy?" Like that would have been funny.
He would not have laughed.
He kind of looks like
no. He was not in the mood to laugh whatsoever.
No, he kind of looks like Nicolas Cage a little bit.
I thought the reporters did a good job because they asked him multiple times, basically, "Hey, how do you feel getting tackled by a first base coach? Hey, the Cardinals manager said he was totally okay with the behavior of you getting tackled by, oh, by the way, a first base coach.
Stubby's laughing. Look at him. He's laughing. He's like, yep, I got you now.
Oh, it's fantastic. I love it. We need a playoff series.
I know.
And Buck is an old school guy. You know he's ticked off about it, too.
No one played it cool at the end, though. Like, we're saying that he just...
Valley Sports Midwest.
Look at that. Look, I see it.
Good job, Alexa.
Wow. Good job. 855-282-8255. You guys want to regroup?
Yeah, let's regroup.
Let's regroup. Okay, let me tell you about mentality again, baby. I'm feeling good. It's a par 3 course we're going to go to, so I don't need to use all my strength, you know. Thank God, because I hit the ball so damn far. It's crazy. No, I don't. No, I slice it so bad, then I got to go look for it, and I'm like, I lose balls left and right, and it adds up, and you're like, I ran out of balls, and you got to borrow it, then people think you're an idiot because you got to borrow balls. I'm done with that. I'm done with it. This is par 3, baby. I can't use all my strength. I can't do it, so I got to go kind of a half swing. It's all good, but I know it's there. I know it's. If anybody tries to tackle me, boy, I'll put you over my head like Goldberg, like what?
You're a big, strong guy.
I'll put you in the hospital.
Stubby would own you. Stubby would own you
Now
from
they wanna-
behind.
Stubby has to have some MMA or wrestling in his background because it looked technical what he did.
They want me to fight Stubby now on the text
Canadian.
line.
He can wrestle bears up there.
Yes,
And
that's what
Pete
you do.
Alonso is the polar bear.
That's what it is. And you wrestled him.